This is Daily Dose of Daryl entitled Wisdom. You know, I have a piece of artwork that my daughter Suzanne did years and years and years ago. She's watching this probably at some point and saying, "Dad, don't say years that many times." But it was a while back. It's a great little piece of artwork. A lot of people don't keep children's art. I tend to do that. And this particular one I have in my office. And of course, it's an owl. And an owl has always been an interesting character. It's always reminded me of wisdom. And this particular one, with the bright eyes and the mouth wide open, is to me a great illustration of that. Now, Suzanne is full of God's wisdom, and she has grown from a small child that would do lots and lots and lots of artwork. Loves animals. It seems like it's always been close to a cat somewhere along the line, and has grown into the masked marvel. But think about the wisdom thing. The owl's nest. There's an owl nest, and lays and hatches and gathers her young in a shadow. People generally consider owl as symbols of wisdom and knowledge, thanks to the endless owl of theology and scripture. Owl is mentioned in the Bible as a symbol of intelligence and wisdom as well. And so there you have it. If you look in Proverbs, it says, "All wisdom comes from the Lord, and so do common sense and understanding." Now, there's a real clue and a tip about today's times. God gives helpful advice to everyone who obeys him and protects all of those who live as they should. And so you see how this wisdom is connected to God. God sees that justice is done, and he watches over everyone who is faithful to him. And so as you deal with these complicated times, if you really want wisdom of how to live in this world today, there's a clue there in the book of Proverbs. You see, the closer you get to God, and the more you tend to be in line with his will and his purposes, the closer you get to the wisdom, and you can trust God to take care of you and to take care of your situation. Now, that all came out of a wonderful little piece of artwork from a young lady many years ago. So when you wake at night and you hear that hoo, 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 know that that's a reminder that an owl is a symbol of wisdom, but all wisdom really comes from God. For instance, if we're infused with the bubbly, like this wonderful cold water, that's the Spirit of God. And we realize that God created a variety of people and settings, and we're willing to come together on his plate and know that some are sweet and some are sour, but all those tastes blend together to make a great meal and feast. So let's celebrate wisdom that comes from God that will allow us to be truly blended together in his wonderful festival of life. And remember, in festivals, there are always desserts, and wisdom is God's just desserts. Trust him. And you can trust him from dawn to dusk. And put your head on the pillow and trust too at night. So this Daily Dose of Daryl, entitled Wisdom, is a reminder to each of us. An owl is a symbol of wisdom, but God is the source of true wisdom. Be wise, and God bless you.